And it's now working.
What the fuck?
What?
Over here.
Well...
Like...
I've seen that before. It happened with one of my cars, remember? Well, at least it wasn't that bad.
Yeah. Okay, so...
I can help you for a bit.
Yeah, do you think we should go ahead and climb the server?
Let's see where this goes. I mean, it's not that big of a server. And let's just see what happens, because it's only literally 3 other people other than us.
Yeah.
Did you send me that invite? You did.
Oh.
No, you did not. I thought you did. Now it says this is working.
I sent it to you earlier, but then you decided to do your thing instead.
I wasn't sure how long it was going to take. Okay, now, since the stream's actually working now, yeah, it's on, it's playing on mine. On the, well, it's working because it's showing everything that's going on.
Okay. Cool. Anyway, yes.
Question time. So the question of the week, I know it's not Tuesday yet, but it's for Tuesday, is what is one game that you have given up on and possibly have sold or gave away?
There are several. Is there a qualifier to get a better answer?
No, because like I said, Monster Hunter was the game I gave up on because like there wasn't a difficulty setting. It was just more like what you started with didn't get you anywhere, and I mean, it didn't get me anywhere.
You weren't thinking.
I tried.
This is coming from someone who does not like the Monster Hunter games because I can't get behind something that just dropped me into it with no. I just don't agree with that game. That game,
That's probably why I gave up, because there was technically no tutorial.
See, you know, I had talked to Hero and his friend Nightstand, both of whom really like Monster Hunter and are really good at it. And they tried to help me get into it, and I was just like, I can't do it. I have no desire to learn this stuff.
Like, I mean, yeah, there's Dark Souls with no tutorial and Silent Hill.
It's easy to understand.
And Silent Hill is too. But Monster Hunter, it's like...
in general are easy to understand. And Dark Souls is just one of those games that you look at and you're like, oh, you get the big thing, you swing it at the other big thing, and you're good.
Pretty much. But, I like...
And then you learn that dying is part of life, and you just accept it and learn from your mistakes. With
But
Monster Hunter, it's like, oh, yeah, pick the weapon and go for it, champ. And it's like, what do I do? The thing. Where is it? I'll go find it. Okay. What's this thing? I don't know. Look at the description. Well, that's not very helpful. Well, sucks to you, bitch.
I mean, like, the first mission in 3, I finally figured out where it was and what I had to go kill after looking at a few guides.
Yeah.
And then I realized, oh yeah, this big boss that's gonna kill you that you can't do damage to. So it's gonna take you probably the whole 60 minutes to hopefully that he doesn't spawn where the other 2 things are that you need to kill.
Yeah.
Oh, also these things are only in the water, so your weapon that you pick doesn't do anything for you.
That's just getting a bad mission.
No, that's literally the first mission in 3.
Okay, that's fucked. Yeah, I've only played 4.
And then,
Yes.
yeah. And then I played 1. I tried to play 1, which is Freedom. And I liked the control scheme for Freedom because it was a PlayStation control scheme. But the fucking Velociraptors that are easy to kill in 3 fucking demolish you in like 2 hits. Like, it looked like a cool game. I wish, it's just that I don't have the patience to fucking grind and figure this shit out.
Right.
I mean, that's just me.
Like, I've never even heard Hero compare it to Dark Souls. Specifically because Dark Souls is easy to understand, whereas this shit is not for a Monster Hunter.
But that's the game I gave up on. And sold. Because I was like, you know what, fuck this, I'm done. Back to your answer.
There are a lot of games, particularly from the Game Boy Advance era, that I just gave up on because I had no desire to do them.
And I mean, it takes a lot for me to just say, fuck this, I'm done.
And see, at that time, you know, I was getting minimal allowance at the time, partially because I was a lazy fuck and barely did anything. But anyway, and my mom didn't want to buy too many games for me, so a lot of times, if I was having troubles with the game, I would literally leave it for a year. And then I'd come back and I'd be able to beat it in a day. But there were some games that I was just like, I have no desire to ever beat them. Like the one that immediately comes to mind in terms of I have no desire to beat this was Sonic Advance 2. I have no idea why I got the game, but I did. And I was playing it and I was like, okay, this is kind of fun. But then after a while I was like, okay, this is boring as shit. And I have no desire to finish it. So that was one of the games that I traded off to be able to get something else that I would actually play. A lot of games that I have dealt with, it's not a problem of, oh, I'm just gonna give up on this because I fucking hate it. That would easily be Monster Hunter, which I barely did anything with because I hated it. And the first experience of Monster Hunter that I had was the demo for 3 Ultimate, and I was like, crap, I don't understand it. No sense. And Hero tried to walk me through it, and I was like, nah, I'm good, fuck that. But because 4 came with my DS, I tried it with him in Nightstand. Like I said, I still hated it. But yeah, there have been a bunch of games that I've traded off, but nothing that I've ever absolutely hated the fuck out.
I mean, I didn't really hate Monster Hunter, it's just that I couldn't grasp the concept. Like, I have tried multiple times and it's just... descriptions are barely helpful, and it's like... you could travel the whole map and still not find it.
Yeah.
Because I figured, oh, like my thing for Monster Hunter, what I thought was like, okay, go kill whatever you can right now. You know, build up a decent build with what you've killed, and then come back, and then we'll have you go kill specific monsters. Not, okay, go kill the specific monster. I don't know where the fuck it is. I mean, literally, to get this meat, I could have killed the Velociraptors, or kill the sea things.
So these supplies came in with bigger...
But the Velociraptors had like a 5% chance of it dropping.
Oh.
And people were like, yeah, go kill the things that are in the water. Those are the ones that you actually are supposed to kill. And it's like, oh, okay. And it's like, oh, there's a giant boss that wants to eat my face. I can't get to the other twos unless he moves. And you can't kill that boss.
Right.
So I just kind of gave up and said, you know, I'm not going to even try to do this.
Yeah.
I mean, another game before Monster Hunter I gave up on was Silent Hill Shattered Memories because it didn't feel like a proper Silent Hill game.
Like, there are games that I've played, most of them that I borrowed from a friend like Zach or somebody, that I never finished for various reasons, like got in the way, or you know, I wasn't into console gaming at the time that I was when I first borrowed the game.
Yeah, that's the same for me. Or I just
Like,
never felt like.
I never finished PS2 version of Shadow of the Colossus because I borrowed it from the pack, and ended up really bogged down by school. But I just never had time to, you know, go fight the Colossi.
Mine was. I can name many games that fall under that.
Yeah, and then I also borrowed God Hand from him. That was fun, but I just didn't have time. And I've just gone back to try and find God Hand and be able to play it again.
I mean, a lot of the games for me, like, I didn't finish. Like, I didn't finish God of War 1 until high school. And I had it before high school, and I got sick, and I was like, oh, let's try. I was like, I have nothing better to do. I'm sick. You know, in my room, laying in bed, homework was done, and I was like, oh, I'll try to, you know, beat this game now. I mean, a lot of it was literally, I didn't have the time, or there was another game that I was more interested in, or I got another game, and I was like, oh, I like this game more than this.
Yeah.
Like, racing games were a big thing for me back in the day. Then I got into Silent Hill, so like horror games and racing games were my main thing.
Right.
Cause I can't think of one RPG on my PS2 that I've ever played. There's probably one, I just can't think of it.
Right.
I mean, I tried to play Final Fantasy X, fucking hated it, but I was also really young at that time, so Final Fantasy kind of made no sense to me.
Right.
Let me know when that's good. Okay. Because I can't think of any other game I gave up on playing. I mean, I would like to do Monster Hunter, it's just I don't have the time and patience. And I'm just like thinking about if I actually did this for my channel, it's gonna take me forever to get somewhere. I mean, it's different when it comes to Fallout and Skyrim, because those games take forever in general.
Yeah, they're meant to grow games.
But I just feel like, Monster Hunter shouldn't be that type. And that's just... You found both?
No.
Oh, you killed them all.
I killed security guards. What I was doing.
Found mine. Hey, I'm sorry, it was the second crate I shot. But, I don't know. Cause, I mean, I'm literally trying to think of an RPG that I played. I mean, other than Dot Hack, that's the only one I could think of. Which I'm going to be honest, I would like to find all the games for that. I know they're going to be expensive, but I would like to find all those games. Because I know they're expensive and hard to find, but I think it would be worth it. Because it's one of those games that if you played the first one, your character gets pulled over to the next game.
Oh, nice.
What is it called? I don't want to say like transfer data.
Data transfer.
I don't. Because if you go back and like play .hack, your character will still be there.
Right.
You know how like games, if you have certain save data, it's like, oh, okay, it does unlock stuff for you or gives you.
Yeah. Cross save.
No, there's actually a term because they did it for PlayStation back in the day. I just don't. I was watching Metal Jesus Rock. There's actually a term for it, and I just don't remember what it is.
Sounds like something obscure that I wouldn't know.
Same. Because I want to say, cross save is technically, you know, oh, I have this game on this system and I have it on this system. I could move data from. Cross save is technically what you could do with SAO if you have it on the Vita. And Senrin Kagura. And Hatsu. If you have it on the Vita and you've beaten like it on the Vita, you could move that cross save over and pick up from where you left off. So like if I had the Hatsu games on my Vita X and I took saying like if you took a game on the go with you and then you had the console version and you just move your save data over is cross save. Data transfer, I mean that's probably the closest term I could get to it. But I wouldn't say it's really transferring data. Technically it reads your memory card, goes, okay, this is what you have, here you go. And it doesn't take it away from like the main game. I mean, data transfer is probably the closest to get to that closest thing to it. I love how you don't like. I love how it's showing your character inside where your place is, still showing the supplies. Like I'm gonna hold on to this until the other guy gets here, type thing. I'll take small amounts of money. I think I'm okay with it because it's gonna go into my big amounts of money. You sound like me when I'm dying.
That went the wrong way.
Actually, you know what? I want to Google it.
What?
The actual term for it.
Okay.
Because it's gonna bug me. Fuck it, I don't even remember the word, so... I'll just pull up the video I watched. By Metal Jesus Rocks. A whole bunch of Transformers, Injustice. Whole bunch of random other shit. Fidget spinners. I'm the hero of rhyme. Oh, did you see the trailer for that new Sonic game where you make your own character and you don't play as... Like, you still play as Sonic, but you also get to make your own character?
I haven't seen the actual trailer. I've just seen everybody's reaction of like, oh god, and
Oh no. Hey, I was like, I might play this, but I'm not sure how I feel about this.
right.
Fine, I'll just look up Metal Jesus Rocks. Metal Jesus Rocks. Play it in the background.
No, I'm pretty much like a big Sony fan, and PlayStation is just where it's at for me. So
Turn it down so at least I can hear, so I can catch that phrase.
Ready to resupply my weed farm?
Yeah, just do it.
You ready to settle this?
Right.
Lovely. Hey, we're alone again.
Oh god.
Yes, really.
Thanks for murder. murdering me.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Bitch.
I know. GTA.
You're a sociopathic asshole. So,
How long did it take you to determine that?
well, I've known this for a long time. I'm just pointing it out again.
Yeah. Okay. Just making sure. Wait.
But
Are you sure? I'm a sociopathic asshole, just not a psychotic asshole.
uh, psychopath would generally actively
Kill someone?
try and kill people. Anyway, whereas the sociopath just has a problem empathizing with people.
Define empathize.
To feel empathy for someone is to be able to say, I know that feeling and I'm sorry for it, and actually mean it. Whereas sympathizing with someone is just saying, I'm sorry for your loss. And that's all you can say because you've never experienced that, and therefore it really means nothing.
You don't get to touch me.
I can empathize, depending on what it is.
You're serious.
You gonna wish you was dead, motherfucker! You better get out of here in seconds! You already did! Come on! Throw down!
Why? Why is it that they can constantly stab you and...
Right?
Lucky bastard, you got your product, and I'm still here kicking their asses to get mine. Watch, this is gonna be the last person I fucking kill too.
That's happened to me before when I did solo. I had to beat up the entire group just to get the one package. I think I died like 10 times. Really?
Two guys left.
Oh boy.
Or one guy left. And it's the guy with the fucking bottle too. Let's go, bitch. No. It is this fuckface. No. No, I want to make sure that fucker who has stabbed me multiple times is officially dead. They need to let you, if you kill someone that has a bottle or a pull cue, you're able to use it and beat their asses with it. Or at least let you pull out the switchblade.
Yeah.
Rockstar, if you're listening to me, please let us use the switchblade for that mission. That's all I ask.
Or A9. car.
Yeah, but a knife could be anything.
There are
You
only a
know,
few knives in the game.
yeah, you have the Bowie knife, you have the switchblade, you have a pocket knife. You know what I really want them to bring back in this game? The katana.
Oh yeah.
I think 3 had it, Vice City had it. I'm not sure if San Andreas had it, but I would love to be that one guy that goes around with the katana cutting off civilians' heads again. That was fun.
That's what we were looking for. LJT.
This is the game you always want me to show. Yeah. They were just a small company, so the game is extremely rare even in Japan. Even this was back in the day. So it's a really outstanding shooter. I mean, the story is really good, and I don't know if it's like that. Very cool game.
Stop running around.
Yeah, and actually the next one is a fun story as well. I got a little money to my tax card, so I was going well school, so I said, man, it's time to treat myself. Well, I always saving my money. And I said, you know, it's time to splurge. Yeah. And, you know, I did good, so I got the Adventures of Little Ralph. Now, I freaking, like, I had lost out on so many bits for just buying or not, so you never know with that. Cool. All right, next. System of collectible, I mean, happy to have these games in the inventory. I wouldn't want to really let them form down. Well, that's part of the reason for this video series is to kind of let people know.
Good news, we located some supplies. Bad news, they're in the hands of a rather serious stick-up operation. So get a hold of them and bring them in, and be careful. They're fragile.
LJT.
Which one is this?
This is the one where the vans carrying the stuff have a life bar.
Okay, this time I won't fuck it up, hopefully.
take this and go.
If I didn't die.
Die!
Apparently I didn't kill everybody.
Oh. The other person. Get murderized.
I love how you go through other people's pools and you don't change into your bathing suit straight off the bat. Geronimo! Ow. Okay, I'll try to figure this out. Son of a bitch! The fucker came out of nowhere. Get out of my way, people.
God. Hell. Keep this machine.
I apparently missed the term. Again.
Oh well.
It's gonna bother me though.
Just the fuck.
I know, but I heard it and then I
No,
want.
I missed the turn.
Oh.
Cars are fitting in my side of the road. Damn.
Bitch.
Fuck me. You serious? Fuck! Yeah, stay out of your car, you useless fuck.
Next game here, I'm going to kind of cheat here. And 2 games, Tales of Destiny, 1 and 2. And you know what's weird? Tales of Destiny 2 has always been it's rare. But the first game just so much went up in price. Yeah, people are at this one today. This one is really
Best delivery ever. Holy fuck.
Dawson, don't kick me. I'm cool.
Huh?
And we're still.
That was a player that was in here a while back. He's all, don't kick me. I'm cool. But he left on his own. Mm-hmm. I go in at 3. What's funny is that you have an officer / security guard in front of that business and it doesn't cause any problems.
All right.
Oh. So with this one,
I haven't done this one.
Okay, so ideally what you want to do is you want to get up next to them and hit, you want to hold X and then hit L1 or R1, whether you're attacking to the left or right, to melee them without ever attracting police attention.
So just hit them, technically?
Yeah, just melee them. Like, you could shoot them, but it's ideal to melee them, because otherwise you're going to get attracted.
So not... Is this... What mission? Is this a resupply, really?
Yes, it is.
That's
I've done this
interesting.
several times on my own.
This is interesting.
So, indeed, it is.
Are they just randomly placed throughout? Yeah, they're just randomly placed out here.
Yeah. There's one over at the airport if you want to go check him out.
Yeah, it's just... I'll have to figure out how to get there without the waypoint.
Okay, you should be able to set a waypoint now.
He's underneath me.
Warned that we are no longer alone.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Why do they always slow down?
See, they don't slow down. They just are fun slow.
Well, no,
Really
like,
annoying on a Shotaro, but
it's not even that. It's just like, well, that pisses me off because now the guy, I don't know where the fuck he is, as it is out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
no, he's on the highway.
Yeah.
Set a waypoint.
Do I have to take his bike? Oh, okay, it's just on the ground.
Yeah, it's just.
That was a pain in the ass. I don't like that mission. The concept's cool, but it's better
The
than...
concept's cool, but it's not. No. And again, that tends to be the description for a lot of bikers of my opinion.
I'd rather do that as a contract mission over the fucking vans, though. You could remove your waypoint, though. It's kind of... Nope, it's still there. The waypoint is trying to tell me to turn around. I'm like, no, leave me alone. Yeah. Okay, I give up. What the fuck was that?
Oh.
They got it. We're all good. LJT, logging out.
Okay, so now what should we do?
Sell cars. Fucker. That was one of them. I thought I killed them all.
Huh?
Nothing. And we're alone once again.
Shit.
Dios mío! Ay, Dios mío! Fuck me!
Oh, that works too.
Boss is here.
See how this mission turns out.
Still go around.
I don't know.
I just find it funny.
I guess it's because I still forget that door is usable.
Been marked on the map as usable.
We know what we've got to do. They're getting a whole lot of car. Not bad, you ask me.
Okay, I'm done. I gave it the cinder treatment, as I call it.
When they're finished on their car, you can go.
Let's hope no one hunts us down. Be nice.
Okay, there's a lot riding on this deal. Let's get it done.
Thank you. What? Oh fuck. Of course. I can't just have an easy life for once.
Rockstar dealing with that.
No, you get easy deliveries with this shit. It's like, I understand making the pickups, you know, stealing the vehicle a pain in the ass, but literally, you have to make the deliveries a pain in the ass? That's just what I don't understand. Because there's no way for them to know about these deliveries.
Yeah.
Oh, you're fine.
Fuck!
See? See, you try to go around someone and they cut you, they get in front of you.
Yeah.
Pisses me off. And then when you try to do turns like that, it's worse. How the fuck did you get in front of me?
Like, out?
I did take the path. Whatever, the car's going to the same place. Fuck face. No.
God, fucking piece of shit.
It's not that big of a loss. Not too big of a loss.
No.
Buyers got the cars.
How? You killed him, you get to drive it. V-Cola's the red sodas in this game? No, he went to a restaurant. Just looking at. I love how, like, even if you buy a car or steal a car, it always comes with, like, a soda somewhere. Or coffee.
Can't drink.
Right? Just like, where the fuck did that come from?
Right?
Like this one, there's some. It's like, thank you for letting us know that there is a cup holder. But it means nothing to us. Actually, I'm going to change that waypoint if you don't mind. I'm still trying. There. There's one on the path. I can't change the waypoint. There. The market. I still need to stock up on snacks. I didn't even know that was a possibility at the office.
Yeah, you just have to cover your like system.
To the office.
Ah, shit.
We'll find something to nibble on that isn't Starbursts. Because that's just me. I have sliced strawberries in my pantry that I can't do anything with. Or frozen sliced strawberries that I can't do anything with. I still have pizza. Okay, hold on, I'll be right there. I just need to make sure I have the other thing to go with this pizza. I do. Something that's important for pizza sometimes. Do you know what that is?
Ranch?
Yes. Other people may disagree with me, but I believe it's ranch. I believe in ranch. Ranch is my friend.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
You look sharp, boss. Hey, let me know how I can help. Go for it. You want some more? You gotta finish what you got. I'm gonna hold on to these here until you finish some of the snacks you got on you.
I'm trying to figure out where you got this amazing amount of snacks from, sir. Pizza! Pizza, pizza, pizza. Man, if I still want to play, continue. I might call it a night, actually.
Okay, I'm back.
So to be honest, I might call it a night, just so I can eat and watch something and pass the fuck out.
Alright, it's fine.
Just because I have to go in at 3 and I don't want to sleep in past then.
Right.
So, yeah. I think we're good for tonight. So I'll talk to you next time. Bye.